Forest, start recording. Just checking, mic's picking up. That's good. Streaming, and then quickly send out notifications. There's that one. There you go. Notifications sent out. That's there. Mic should be picking up okay. Okay. So, just wait a sec. Today we are playing, I think it's pronounced Lucius. Lucius. I'm not too sure. I'm not really bad at spelling as is, let alone trying to read stuff. Uh, it takes a second for like the game capture to actually pick it up. So when we go over to it, it's going to be a bit. It's going to take just 2 seconds. It's not too bad. When it comes to this game, I saw parts of it ages ago. The basic idea is that you're some kind of demon spawn, or you're some kind of demon, or something like that, and I think you're just killing people. I think it's just a little bit like a Hitman, where you got to be careful. Hi, Kira. You alright? How's it going? There's as I didn't stream yesterday, so I was like, I need to stream today. The only problem that I don't know how long I can stream today, because I've been told I might need to leave to help pick up my niece and nephews. Well, particularly just one of my nieces, uh, because like my sister might need to go to the doctors to get something checked. But other than that, like it's been a peaceful day. Other than that, like, oh yeah, it's like that. Plus, I got like email about like something I was sent like an advice thing about like uh more like housing stuff. But yeah, I think it's okay so far. Yeah, not like overall not too bad. I'd be like lying if I said like, uh, 'cause like I originally wanted to sleep in for like an extra hour or two, and then it's like the cats wouldn't let me. Nor would Elena. Uh, because they wanted their food, so I think it's like it's kind of like the cats kind of make the rules for a lot of it. Like right now, I got like Garfield's on his back, and he's just like cleaning himself. And then I got like, oh, I guess like some bad news I had recently is when it comes to my drawing, like my graphics tablet's pen, while I was asleep yesterday, the cats chewed through the cable, so now I need to get a new cable for my pen. Uh, so I can't really do too much with that. Yeah, like overall, not too bad. No, I'm gonna quick go into the game. There you go. So I've never played this game. Yeah, you should be able to. Like, I don't know if it comes up though in stream or not. It'd be like this, and it'd be like uh
Hello.
I don't know if it like came up on your end. Uh, but it's basically like I can hear it. I was like testing it out a few days ago just to make sure it was working. Is that they only had like a few English voices, so it was like the one from like the Moon base game. There was Sam, and then there was like some other ones that didn't sound that great. They used to have Brian, which I know is a text to speech that sounds funny, but they don't have that anymore. But they have still like two of funny ones that was there, so I chose the one from the Moon base. I don't know if you hear it. I don't know if you hear it or not. At the very least, I know that I hear it. It's like I'll be able to link this up, probably to like rewards. 'Cause, like on Twitch, it's like you have to wait to get affiliated. I have on Kick, I can have rewards, but the problem with Kick is it's like, I can't actually see the notifications of like rewards from there yet. I'm using like Caster Labs to manage like multi-chat and feed and stuff, and it's kind of like a work in process. So it's like they're still like fixing parts to it and adding features, and trying to add like more platforms and stuff. So it's kind of like it's not fully built, but it kind of works for like roughly what I need it for. I haven't got like a massive following on Kick, so the thing is like, I don't have to worry too much about like, if I didn't do a redeem that someone's done on Kick, then it'd probably be they'll just like say to me like, hey, yeah, I redeemed this. And I'll be, oh, you didn't, yeah. Then again, I don't think I actually have much on there. I did have originally uh like sort of cat and dog cam at one point, but I ended up taking that off, uh because it was like when I tried plugging in another camera, it was like affecting the camera of the VTuber model, and I was there going like, probably should be careful in case I break anything. It's like, it's basically like I don't know if it's actually worked properly, but like it shows it on the desktop audio, so I'm assuming you do hear that. Because like on OBS, you get like your two bars, your two main bars, which is your mic input and your desktop input. Uh, it seems to do it from there. Is that when you launch this game, it shows uh like an intro to the game, right? And to be honest, like the intro looks really nice. And the thing is, I know this game is like fairly old, so the fact that the intro actually looked pretty nice just kind of shows like the kind of quality of the game. The only thing I like understand it's supposed to be some kind of like Hitman thing where like you're, I guess it's like opposite of Hitman. 'Cause, like Hitman, you got a target and you literally like minus points for like getting seen, or well you just lose I think if you get seen. Uh, but it's like in Hitman it's like, uh, if you kill extra people that you don't need to and stuff like that, or like any unnecessary kills can, I think it takes off your points, or takes off points at the end. Like the only thing I understand about this game is like I'm some kind of kid that was born as a demon, and then like on top of that, I think like I remember it being like I think he was a rich kid that lived in like a mansion or a manor or something like that, and then I think he was killing like people, like setting up traps for people to like die on. So June 6, 19, was that 72?
It's time to blow out the candles. Remember to make a wish, honey.
That's my boy.
Very good.
Hello.
Happy birthday, son. Did you see that, Dad? Man, they grow up fast. I bet you can remember my 6th birthday like it was yesterday.
Mary, Could you please clean up? Lucius can help you with the dishes.
Please, I
You
don't
can
actually
stay up
hear
later
that
this
TTS.
evening to play with his new
I wonder
toys.
if maybe it's
Bet a note
permission
later
based, so
in
it
return.
might be
Yes,
it would
ma'am.
only let moderators and upwards, maybe? I might actually have to look at that. Okay, if that's the case, I think I can do it through stream elements. I can also do TTS. I might have to like make it through TTS maybe. Through Steam Labs.
It's almost 10 o'clock. Get ready for bed.
There you go. Okay. Hub introduction. Correctly select the skill. Okay, so that's for that. But how do you select your skills? E is apparently inventory. Okay. That's alright. If anything, I'm just really happy that you came by. Don't know why I could pick up all this stuff. It's got motion blur on it. Also, how enable music volume. I don't think it's. It might have motion blur, and it might not let me turn that off. There's also a random bar for nothing here. Mouse sensitivity, language. I didn't see anything for edit controls. So that's my walk-in, my sprint, use and drop. So I can right-click to drop items. Okay, so I use my numbers to switch through my abilities. And then I got okay, so inventory, notebook, map, and flashlight. So, for example, open and close doors by pointing and pressing your mouse. Oh, I assume I'm killing her in the freezer, aren't I? And I assume... Okay. So I right click and now the freezer's not cold enough. Okay. That's lights. So it's probably gonna be this bit, right? You'd think though, like the fact that suddenly this lady like is frozen to death inside the freezer would be a problem. Because also, you actually had to be in quite a while. I used to work in one of these sort of freezers. It went to like minus 20 degrees, sometimes slightly higher. and it was like some days I'd be in there for over 4 hours just doing stuff. So the thing is, like, I know like you wouldn't just die like that. Then again, I know that people would annoy you. There was like times of where like people would try blocking the door. They weren't legally supposed to do this, but it was like they would basically get told by management to block up the walkway to the freezer with pallets. Like we just had too many. And what would happen is I would be in the freezer, and then suddenly I'll hear a thump as someone smacks a pallet up against the freezer door before blocking it. So I'd have to like pop my head out, sliver between like a metal bar, and then be like not trapped in the freezer. But even if I was trapped in the freezer, it's not like anyone would care. They would literally go like, "Oh, where's Rob?" And then they would just literally let me freeze to death. But as in, this is actually a thing that almost happened to sometimes. Not exactly kind of. It's we had things of where like there was one person who had like a panic attack inside the freezer because they basically got shoved onto the food department because there was like no one there except for the two people that used to be there. But why would you ask them to go back into department that know how to do the department? Regardless,
As I put the pieces together,
I
this
let the
all
game
started
go on.
years back, with the arrival of a new life. Dante Manor was a place filled with darkness, and there were outward ambitions and hidden histories in that house. I tried to help. I should not have become so involved. But how these things unfold when we are thrust on the scene, I can't account for it all. For my part in these events, I waive responsibility. But it's there. It's a mark. A mark I should have noticed. At its source, at the center of it all, was the boy.
Okay, I'm finished.
Lucius, there you are, and here I am, finally, face
There
to
you go.
face. It's okay. You can trust me. You know who I am, don't you? I've come to speak to you about your calling, my boy. Each offering you bring me will make you big and mighty. It's a simple thing to do, Lucius. You can influence your future and become a master over all. But oh, so much to do. So much ahead of you. I have some things for the birthday boy. There, on the desk.
Oh, I was already like picking it up before you even asked me. I was just more curious to see if there's like things I could just yoink. How do you filter through like something there? The ball. Yeah, let's see. I can't see anything there. I'm just curious because I feel like again I don't know how that's how I'm supposed to like grab through items. Oh, I got to look at my note, isn't it? What button was that again? Pick up the notebook from the table and press mouse button.
You'll need this notebook. It will help you on your journey. Excellent.
Maybe it's gonna call it's found. Okay.
And look, a flash your new toys and see how they work.
You have a flashlight and the batteries from the table. Open up your
Such a
inventory.
bright boy.
Put the batteries inside the flashlight by pressing mouse 2 on the battery and then mouse. So, okay. And then now I got this thing. Okay, so you right click to combine.
Now, Lucius, you need to do a little something. It is important that you are not caught. In the kitchen, you left the lock on the freezer door. You will need to get that padlock, Lucius, and hide it where nobody can find it. Otherwise, they will discover you. And believe me, you wouldn't want that to happen. Go now. Get the
That's
padlock
alright.
before the adults wake up.
Right now, I'm me just trying to go like for the dialogue bit anyway. It's like 'cause when I saw the freezer scene, it reminded me of like work. Is that basically like at work? I used to work mainly in like the freezer and a little bit on shop floor, and then they moved me to warehouse. And like one of the things that came to the freezer is like people would not come back to see if you're okay. It was like people would literally uh leave you for something to go wrong. Uh, it's basically just like if uh, it used to be one of the annoying things at work. It was like you'd have people potentially. Well, there's a lot of health and safety stuff that used to annoy me. I wouldn't say it was one of my massive issues with the place, but it was like it was annoying that you know no one cared if something happened. I assume I turn off the lights to make it harder to see me. There's stairs here. Seems to be a door here. Yeah. It says to keep going this way. It doesn't say anything about anyone being here. So wait, that's the cold room. So wait, cold room is that one, so I need the middle door, is it? Map isn't too. Oh, okay, it's just not letting me go anyway. That isn't the right way. Beware of your. Oh, I'm going the wrong way, apparently. Don't know if I can hide. I assume it's here I need to go. There you go. So I take this, and then ideally I don't want to be showing that off. Okay, so I didn't even have to hide that too much.
Detective McGuffin, what do we got here?
It looks like a cardiac arrest, sir.
I assume they had to run away. Also, that pumping thing, I assume that's because of, like, maybe the... Okay, it showed on the map that there's people nearby. Or it looked like there's people nearby.
Did you talk with the owner of the house?
No, sir. They're waiting for you in the kitchen.
How can something like this happen, Detective?
Was it a seizure of some kind?
We'll look into it, but it looks like a case of misadventure. I'd ask that you stay clear of the kitchen and keep staff away while we clean up. Just relax and focus on getting life back to normal.
Thanks, Detective. We'll try our best.
When it comes to like the idea of the kid murdering everyone, right? I think if you want July 12th, 1972, smoking kills. If he really wanted to get that high KD, right? This is the thing with one of my critics when it comes like the Death Note. Basically, he should have just silently just kept killing people and just not tried challenging L.
Hi, Gene. Thank goodness you're here. Things are a mess. This could have real negative repercussions in an election year.
It's a private matter, and an unfortunate accident. The press will keep out of it. I've seen to that.
I could always count on you, Gene. Make yourself at home while I tidy up some papers. Just ring for Alistair if you need anything.
Take all the time you need.
You, past colleague, tech is a bit broken. He visits my father sometimes for business. I hate Gene. Uh, hate when he smokes in the dining hall. Gives me a headache. We're being smoking. I'm assuming it's going to be something like, we're going to light him on fire, or maybe make him kill himself. Maybe, like, as in set up a trap. Maybe. I assume it would be weird to see the kid. I guess like there's like some lock drawers. Can you see like these ones here? I don't know what, because it gave me the ability to use techno. Actually, maybe this is a thing to unlock the pyromancy stuff. Nothing there. A key looks important. So sad I can't pick it up.
Don't worry, Lucius. Mary is now in a much better place, along with her husband.
No, so her husband said. I don't actually know where he is, so I would have had to walk through here. Though I don't know how I hide my involvement in this. I guess like they can't see me doing the actions that cause it. Oh god, my voice went weird there. I wish the map was a bit easier to read, because I think it's this one it's saying. And then this one. This is such a weird room layout. Like, why would you have a bed here? Like, I guess maybe servant quarters, but then it's like, I don't think you'd have it next to a main room here or something.
Can't you see I'm performing a delicate operation here?
Ivor. Ivor.
Downstairs and watch TV or something.
It's kind of like, from my understand, I haven't played much of the Hitman sort of series, right? But it's kind of like that, where you got like to kill a person, but you can't be seen doing it. I don't think you can get on this one though. Like, well, I think you can kill multiple people, but like, I think in other games, there's like, I think I saw it in another game, one of the other iterations of this game, like this character inside like a psych ward or something. So apparently, something's causing my character to. I doubt he's just gonna shoot me for being near him. It's like I've met now, I guess, the target I'm going for. But it says about how he likes to smoke.
There you are, Lucius. Let me look at you. I believe you've grown since I last saw you.
But I'm assuming I also got to make this look like an accident. He has his stuff there. Cause I did think about like, oh, I could probably just like, if it was in
How are your
reality
lessons
wise,
going?
I guess you can throw glass to like distract people, maybe.
Well, accidents do happen. I'm sure it's all right.
Yeah, so I won't touch that stuff just in case. I've still got the lock on me. You'd think I would have made sure that was gone. Um. Okay. Detect interior. See. I don't know what's it. I'm gonna have a quick drink. My voice feels a bit rough. Oh yeah, like this kid. Uh, he's supposed to be some kind of spawn of Satan or something like that. I think. Like he's literally his doesn't even have like so. For example, I think it's like with that guy, it's only a slight dislike because he smokes, right? So he's killing him. With Mary, he just killed her for no reason.
I know he can be a bit odd, but be a sweetheart and be polite to Jean. He is a guest in our house after
There's
all.
also got the cap, I guess, got like hit the mums here, so I can't just like, or like the mum's like patrolling. Or just having a quick drink. Come on, right, stand and go a bit iffy. Like I've never played this game before, but it's just like piano. There's nothing you can do with this tool. Oh, I see some. Just if I go around the room and click on things, it would tell me. I don't want
Go
to.
ahead. I wasn't even watching it.
Essentially, my character is looking at a way of how to kill him. It like it's like I'm assuming because he's a smoker.
Moving around, Lucius. You're making me nervous.
To be honest, I probably would be nervous as well if there was like a kid that was just completely silent, uh, constantly, you know, uh, going around going around in circles, not saying anything. Like I'm thinking I'm supposed to light him on fire, maybe when he goes to smoke, maybe like put something in his cigarette or something, so when he lights it, explodes. I don't know, really. It's just more of a feeling. Let's see. Like the thing in my head like reminds me a little bit of like Blue Exorcist when you have like Satan's sort of child or like children. Maybe I don't know, so I can't do that. He doesn't like me constantly going around him, so I can't do much about that. I don't know if I can. How would I kill him? That's locked. Maybe he's near him. I can see our bottles. I don't quite get what this thing here is. It's like a thumping thing, right? It's like it says something about like detect
Have
the
you cleaned up
indicator.
your room yet? I have told you 1,000 times. You have to clean up your room first.
Like to be honest, I'm more surprised that he hasn't killed his parents at this rate. Okay, wait. No, I guess there's actually things here. Behavior status 0%. Chores, clean my room. Let's see if you cleaned your room. Oh, is this just like what people have like said? I guess to like, is it like I don't know. I guess I'll quickly go up to the room and clean. Like, I think you can kill multiple people. Let's hide that. It could even be as simple as me making a screwdriver go into his head or something. I don't know what I'll need socks for. I guess yeah, I'll look around the house in case there's anything I can use.
Have you cleaned up your room yet? I have told you 1,000 times. You have to clean up your room first.
I don't know exactly where my room is. Not that one. It does look like the mum is... it does look like some of them patrol, maybe. Hi, BB. Doing okay? There you go. Chores 50% done. You doing okay? Might as well just get like all the chores done, I guess. I'm assuming that there's more things to pick up. I'll pick up that. Pick up this though. No, going okay. I decided I was gonna like start this game just cause like well, it was on discount and I remember like seeing years ago someone play it. So maybe sort of want to give it a go. It's from what I understand, it's supposed to be something similar to clean my room. From what I understand, it's like essentially like a Hitman, I think. I don't quite know. I understand. I think there's like different routes to like do things. So also I'm trying to get like a layout for the rooms or like the house. I don't know how important that is, but it's also looking for things like if I go on my infantry, I've got a screwdriver. I feel like it's going to be useful. Like maybe I'm going to use that to like loosen something. Let's see. Nothing there and nothing there. Does feel weird, really, like how some of this room, like how these rooms are laid out. So I want to like put that away. Okay. I'm assuming maybe I can. Am I maybe poisoning him? Maybe I'm poisoning, or maybe I don't know. Maybe I feel like I'm supposed to cause some kind of like fire or something, but don't know. Yeah, like the thing that kind of weird me out is you got some kind of like living room here, and then you got like these like weird bedrooms that turn into like links. I guess I'm thinking like maybe they're just servant rooms. Maybe I just think it's weird that if this is supposed to be the main house, you normally wouldn't have really the servants in the main house. I don't think, or the main manor. You'd normally have a separate building or a separate part of the building for servants. I would assume. These drawers haven't really been that useful. Okay, I don't think there's anything for the shoes. For the most part, a lot of this has had stuff that's not really needed. I can go out here. Oh god, the game doesn't like you sprinting. Okay, so there's a loop here. That makes itself back into the hallway. There's so many rooms here. Recheck those drawers. Didn't see anything. I wonder like if this may be a space to hide if people are coming. It's also that I'm not sure like how aware are people.
Did you remember to brush your teeth? Don't make me remind you again.
Okay, so now I've got to brush my teeth. I don't know where the bathroom is though. Not there, not here.
Lucius, I told you, this stuff is not for children.
Oh, here's the bathroom. Drawers. There might be something in here I could use. Also, why is there... Oh, it's the cross. Is there not a toothbrush? Oh, maybe it's like I need to do something for that cross. Can't do anything there. I guess it's to show me that, like, I don't know, maybe it's to like, show me about how I can get injured. But that's what I'm saying. I think I remember, like, you can't get near crosses. Which then sort of brings up the question of how he goes to the toilet. I don't know what I'm supposed to do about the cross. Can I get something to throw at it? 'Cause I feel like I should be able to, like, maybe flip it upside down and it'll be okay.
Did you remember to brush your teeth? Don't make me remind you again.
Question though is, where is the toothbrush? Oh, here's the... Oh, actually, it's right there. I'm just that dumb. Let's see. There we go. I need to get away from this. Okay, so I've brushed the teeth. I assume that the behavior is like like sort of making it more like an alibi or something. Like, oh, he would never do it. I'm assuming. Then again, I don't know why you would normally expect the child to be the one causing sort of stuff. That's locked. That's locked. I've got a screwdriver. I don't know how useful that is. So that means that there's a cross nearby, right? Oh, it's there. That's what the thing was before. Okay, so I can use that to move stuff around, but how, like, what do I do to like, do I hide behind here and let like the person die? Okay, so I don't want to get too close to that. Question is just how am I supposed to do it?
Well, there you are, Lucius. Let me look at you. I believe you've grown since I last saw you.
Okay.
How
I
are your
saw like
lessons going?
maybe I got to use my thing to take them away. No, it won't let me. Or am I supposed to? What am I supposed to do?
Stop creeping around, Lucius. You're making me nervous.
I can't just give him the alcohol. But I think I got to do something maybe to his matches. Hmm. Uh,
Well, there you are, Lucius. Let me look at you. I believe you've grown since I last saw you.
See, like, if I had the pyromancy skill, I'll just be like, oh, I'll just, I guess I could light his head on fire, maybe? I don't know how it works.
Go ahead. I wasn't even watching it.
Maybe that was like, I got to turn the TV off so he'll actually go up and try to take the, or turn the TV back on. I can't go that way. I don't know about other stuff. I know I can combine bits, but I don't know if anything I got really combines. I've got a flashlight, that's not going to be useful. Got a journal, not going to be useful. Got a head, unfortunately. All it says that he's like a headache. That he hates that he smokes. Gives me a headache. It doesn't really tell me why. I know it's like a bit more like creative, where like you kind of have some options to do. I assume I can't go in the kitchen. I can. Just let her leave in case I'm not allowed to be in there. Last time it was the game just guided me to, oh, you just get them to walk into here and then you put a padlock on. It gave me a new ability, but it's not really giving me anything to tell me how I'm supposed to use it. It lets me pick up lines from afar, from the seems of it. Maybe I can use something around here to practice doing it. There's a trash bag. And yeah, that doesn't look useful. That doesn't look useful. You'd think you'd see like a knife here. Actually, wait, no. There is one on the desk there, but you can't grab it. Gas operated with a visible safety system. So if you can light it, but I haven't got anything to light a fire. I've got alcohol, and I've got... That's about it. Ask for bread. I don't know what that would be. Because this one it said that it was a gas-operated oven with visible safety system. Oh, it says inspect indicator. The only problem is I don't know what exactly the indicator is. I can't do anything that I feel like I need to distract him somehow and then like grab his maybe matches. There's nothing you can do. The pedals do have 1.5 bolt. Like, I don't know what the bolt's going to be useful for. I don't think there was many things that I could actually look at.
How are your lessons going?
Maybe I can. Okay, no, it's not gonna let me do anything there. Or maybe I can give him a drink or something. The other thing is, like, I'm there going, like, I don't think I can do it right in front of him.
Stop creeping around, Lucius. You're making me nervous.
The thing is that you would think, like, you wouldn't really be too nervous of a kid. You can't do that while someone's able to see you. Like, hmm. The problem though is just like, how do you actually get him to look away or go away? When the lights off isn't going to do anything. And then, like, I want lights for that. And also, if I got to make this look like a mistake. Oh, is it? Oh, I think what I may have been, I may have gone outside the camera. Let's. I think I keep on trying to like hug into my mic, but if I hug into my mic too much, it seems to affect it. I think is I don't know. 'Cause it said look for indicators, but I don't know what exactly I'm looking for. It's not like in the drawers or anything. It doesn't seem like it.
Well, there you are, Lucius. Let me look at you. I believe you've grown since I last saw you.
It's like I can't grab that apparently if someone can see me.
How are your lessons going?
Okay, so I gotten the map. Okay, so I think I was supposed to grab that. It's just that I was in the wrong spot for it. Okay. Oh yeah, it does say about the oven having a safety system. Some Glenn's matches. No, the only way for him to light his cigarette is to go to the oven. Oh, okay. I guess it's to do with like I didn't think about people doing that. I'm not a smoker,
Creeping around, Lucius.
so I'm not that desperate. I'm assuming. Am I gonna be doing? can't be used this way.
Have you seen my matches?
That okay. Question is, how much does that work?
How
Oh
are
wait,
lessons going?
I heard him say that. There you go. That was what the issue was. And then I don't know. Can't be used that way. Like, why would I need the whiskey bottle there? Try moving that this way.
How are your lessons going?
Or is it now like every now and then he's gonna go to the kitchen? That is a really does not have a clue. No, all we've got to do is wait. Okay. Then what do I need the whiskey for? Unless like maybe that was like a different way of doing it.
What's keeping your father? I need to find some new matches. I can't be messing with the oven each time I need a light.
Could it be maybe after he kills himself, I gotta tweak the thing back to normal? Pretty bad timing for the mum to be here. But at least, like, technically speaking, alibi-wise, like, oh, I was with my mum, and then something must have gone wrong. Oh.
Oh, God help me! Ah! Ah! Oh, no, no! Ah! Ah!
What can I say, Mr. Wagner? This is a real unfortunate series of events. Quite uncanny.
I thought that would make
Jane
it
was
so
a
I
good
had to
companion,
tweak
Manager.
the
A
oven.
friend of the family for many years. I'll be lost without him.
I know this must be a difficult time for you, but we really must do an investigation here. I'll need to speak to your handyman about the gas leak. This shouldn't have happened. I had a feeling there was something weird going on in that house. I couldn't quite yet put the pieces together, so I took a step back for a while, let it brew. And after a few weeks, the call came in. Just when things were getting back to normal, there had been another accident in that godforsaken house. It happened on a rainy day. I think it was Tuesday. The janitor, who was known to be quite the drinker, was fixing a bathroom in the lower west wing.
Guess we're on our next target, I guess. He's literally just a kid that just brutalizing these people. Well, it's like killing them for like having a slight dislike to them.
Hello, Lucius. Here we are again.
Like the only reason I feel like he may not attack his parent is for a lullaby, like alibi.
My
Not alibi.
But I must teach you some of the more, let us say, subtle arts which you can use. You can train your mind to move objects at your will. Here,
Yeah.
let me show you how.
Oh yeah, goes to toy car and yeah. I saw I can move it. I just didn't understand what it was used for. No, press and hold the mouse
Very good.
so I can burn it. Okay, so bar goes up. Oh wait, no, I think right click is to push it away. Oh wait.
Excellent.
See now, I'm gonna. Oh wait, yeah, you can also break items. This skill, try to break this coffee cup.
Very good.
Okay. You can also start machines with try to start on the radio. Radio. Oh, this one.
Now you know what to do, my son. You must continue with your mission and bring me souls.
Okay, so
Show no mercy.
hmm. As in, like, it's just telling me that this time around I'm gonna have to use it to even move stuff around or turn on and off items. Okay, it said August the 4th or 4th of August. If it is 4th of August, that's my birthday. Ugh. Brush teeth and clean room. Probably gonna get some more, but like chores. I'm gonna say behavior because that's what the thing is. I assume the mum will get it. Like I don't know who the target is this time, but that looks important. So I'm going to maybe a light bulb or something. Let's see. I don't know yet who the target is even going to be this time. That's locked, that locked, so I can't go there. I doubt he would just kill his mum right now. Don't think he's against it.
There you are. Did you sleep well?
Got achievement for talking to 10 people. Like, am I? Oh, maybe am I killing the handyman next? I feel like he'd be the witness they want to talk to. If it's not the handyman, there's not really many more people I saw that could be a target. Other than then, what can I do that involves using my build? I forgot. Can't do that. This goes back to this room. You would figure out like if there's any target that this kid would have. Like I don't know about his mum, but like maybe his dad. To be honest, the fact that he's like always in his
I
room.
must speak to your father about that handyman.
Okay, what is the handyman? Be like outside maybe, or is he? Well, he might be outside somewhere else. Hmm. Maybe he's like outside downstairs or something. I can't go for these two doors. I don't know exactly what he's fixing. Oh, actually, his more like DLC room. Like that is mean more room. Can't do that door. Do this one. Makes me think there must be something to do with this. Like, there's no point in giving me access to this room if I can't use the room. So far, it's been a whole lot of making it look like an accident. I am going for handyman. To-do list. Oh, I see. So his to-do list. Uh, evil. Evil. He's always drunk. He probably wouldn't notice if I changed plans a bit. I have stolen a wrench. Maybe I could break something with this. Okay. Well, for that first one, fix the piano. It did say before something about that being. Oh, am I going to use my powers to make the piano shut down on him? But like this thing goes up, right? So maybe I close it on him. Oh, no, I can't go up there. There you go. So he's going to piano. I'm assuming I'll be able to pull the thing down, maybe? Oh, so I need to break something with the piano. There's nothing you can do about a tool. Oh, I see what it means. This one's a lot more straightforward feeling. Silent wrench mode to break something. Okay, now so I should get him here. Oh, so now I've got to do the. Okay. So now I've got to go back to this thing in terms of do something with the piano. Or is that already done? Doing okay? Like, you know. How's your day doing? Seem to be stuck there. It's probably bad timing.
There you are. Did you sleep well?
Someone can see you. Not good. Let's see how much this matters if someone sees me. Like the mo.
I hate to tell you this, Mr. Wagner, but it seems your handyman was drunk as a skunk. He was an accident waiting to happen.
I was going to fire him after the other incidents, but I just didn't have the heart. It's hard enough to keep the staff here with recent events.
You can't blame yourself. This might be the worst case of professional neglect I've ever come across. While this might explain the gas leak, it still doesn't explain the death in the walk-in cooler. The autopsy on the maid was inconclusive, but we're still working on the theory she had a poor heart or circulation problems and fainted.
The thing is, like, I don't know. Like, I feel like if I wasn't careful, I would have just immediately lost. So September the 11th, 1972 still. So for me, it would be like the 19th of September. Like, maybe I now can use some of my abilities. Okay. Well, he's gone. I guess now I found my new target, but there's only like 2 people left in the house.
Did you know Jed is in the house? You should say hi to him.
Okay, so I'm assuming this is my next target.
Hello, Lucius.
Wait, if I no, say that. Maybe it's so now. Actually, also the house looks like it's suddenly got bigger. Ooh, also the game has a bit of a stuttering issue. Let's see. I feel like it's gonna be sound like the dad's cheating on the mum. Right there. There you go. Press important. That's not. I don't know why I could pick that up. I'll turn the light off in that one or turn it on. Statue. It's basically just like more the house seems to be getting like unlocked as I progressively kill these people. Okay. Don't know what cassette tape's gonna be useful for. As cross someone that's right in front of me. I can't use power here. So I can't touch it. There's also one back here, but for some reason that one doesn't proc. Hmm. The dark hall. That's one thing. I don't know if that's useful or not. I should explore more of this new space. It looks like it's gotten a lot bigger. So from what I understand, I'm looking for key items that I can use to kill. Just explore these rooms. That'll probably work out what I need to do. So I said it wouldn't let me choose a target straight away. So I'm assuming I'm not going for the parents. I can actually go outside. Like, I know that lady showed up as pictures of like victims, so I'm assuming that she's going to be a victim. I just don't think she's a victim this time around.
Hello there, little fellow. I have a job for you. I need some gasoline for my lawnmower. Can you get me some?
So he's asked me gasoline. Now the question is, what's the chances that that gasoline is going to be for him in a different sense? The problem I'm finding is like as this gets bigger, it makes it harder to know exactly what I need or what key items are going to get used.
Hello, young master.
I don't know, speak to him, but
Oh, bugger. Be a good boy and fetch me a bottle of 1933 wine. You can manage that, can't you?
having like it's kind of weird having like the butler and the gardener telling the kid like the lord's like or the master's like son what to do. Find a bottle of 33 wine. So I gotta find out where a wine cellar is. And I gotta find out where some storage place is that's gonna have the sort of petrol or gasoline or whatever it is I'm looking for. Assume this is like room dividers. That seems about normal-ish. Let's see. This place is just a maze. It's telling me that the pub is there's an alcohol sign over this way. Let's back to the garden. I don't want to skip over rooms in case I'm missing like items I can use. Or is it at this point, am I just killing people in general? Is there like just not a target at this point?
He just comes here once a week and gets paid twice my salary. What's so special about cutting up pigs? I'm sure I could do that.
It says about butchers. I'm assuming that might also be like getting someone to butcher something they don't realize. Oh wait, no, this.
He just comes here once a week and gets
Okay.
paid twice
I'm
my
assuming that's something I
salary.
can
What's so
do.
special about cutting up pigs?
Maybe.
I'm sure I could do that.
Oh, this is gonna be probably where I get the petrol, the gasoline. Oh, funny that.
That's awful, man. It sounds like you're stressed. You know what relaxes me when I'm nervous? Jazz, Will. Jazz. You like jazz?
Can't use these tools.
Well, you just haven't heard the right stuff.
Oh.
I had a tape of my band you should really listen to. It's very cool. I'm sure you'll like it.
Just trying to like make sure my model's like okay. Let's see.
Have you seen it? I left it inside the car.
No, man. I haven't seen any tapes here. Maybe Jovita took it when she was cleaning.
Do they have a lost and found box somewhere?
Can you get me my tire iron from the storage room?
I'm not sure. I'd imagine they do.
Oh, hi, Lucius. If you have some spare time, you can search for my band's cassette. I would, but I have to wait until your father gets here.
I don't think so. It's meant to do these. I was kind of hoping that I would get like an obvious target or something. Am
Oh,
I?
you found it. Awesome. Thanks a lot, Lucius. I'm sure you'll like it too.
Now maybe that's to distract sound-wise or distract him.
Isn't it nice to just relax and listen to some great music?
It could have been like he wouldn't have let me back here. I need the gasoline maybe to bribe someone, or maybe this also could be where the cellar is. You'd have like a wine cellar, right? Maybe you'd have multiple different cellars in the same building. I think in some point you could like talk to rats or something to get them to do stuff, or like something like that. Okay. Oh, there's a secret door. Find a secret chamber before chapter 7. Okay. I don't know what use this is, but can't open it yet. It doesn't look like. I need a key. There was that key that was on that dresser. That was upstairs. I don't know if it would let me use it or not. But yeah, I didn't know this was a thing. Let's see. I that they have like a spawn of Satan up for a son, and then that son also, like the mansion they're in just has like a goddamn like dungeon underneath the wine cellar. I don't know. I'm assuming this is where I get the bottle, right? It's annoying with the camera. The camera keeps on trying to glitch into it. It was 1933. Oh, I see. It's going to tell me on here. That's 1960s to 18. So 1930s would be along this bottom bit. Let's see. I assume that's how they've organized this. With like newer being up higher. I don't think they have a particular sign that says. Don't know. Maybe if I use. So I need to check my phone just in case. Okay, never mind. I was worried about like, because I got told I might have to go to pick up my niece and nephews. Well, just a niece. Um, but apparently I just got a message saying like, not to worry. Apparently, I think it's like she said, that she's got now appointment for tomorrow. It's a weird thing when it comes to like hospitals here. Like sometimes it's like wait times can be hours, and other times wait times can literally be only a few minutes. Like it's not been often, but when I've gone to A&E, it's not been long. When I've set an actual appointment, it's taken me a while. Uh, then it's like I've been told that in like when I used to work up near the hospital, a lot of the hospital staff used to tell me about how because of everyone is going to like A&E, instead of making like appointments to their GP, because there's no GPs really, not enough for everyone. Uh, People just go into A&E to like sort for every little problem, and apparently that's causing issues for them and for Elena. Up. I don't know why, but Elena seems excited. I think someone's here, or it could be Laura. It seemed like one of these bottles would like light up for me to grab. I did think that maybe it's going to be a bottle that's too high for me to reach, and maybe I have to use my power, but I imagine, like, at least highlight. But I assumed it'd be in, like, this one would be where it would be. I don't know. I feel like I'm either being really dumb, or I'm being, or I'm just, like, not thinking enough. Because, like, I see, uh, well, actually, it goes like 1860, then it's got 1910. Then, wait, is it like going like that way, this way? Like, is it going across? So, like, if that's that, then maybe it's actually on this side. Just quickly try, like, essentially tapping all the bottles. 33. Plus, I don't know why the butler would need this unless he's planning to drink it, but then I imagine, you know, that it's literally the family paying. I don't think with the rat. I just kind of feel like a little bit dumb where I'm like, they're going. I've got alcohol on me. But it's like, it's just Tommy's whiskey. I've also got a light bulb. I don't know what that's for. I haven't got any bright ideas. That seemed to not be working. If I have the... Oh, here you go. I was basically thinking, like, maybe the reason I can't grab it is I just can't interact with it because I'm too short. And, yeah. Probably should have, like, tried that to start with. But I could have just pulled out every other bottle then. Open 50 drawers. So now I can do something with this. Oh, keys. New inventory, keys. I guess, is that for the car or is that for something else? Storage key, so probably not this. Oh wait, maybe I need the storage keys to get the gas that they wanted. Alright, let's go and give the guy the alcohol. But actually, now I think of it, I think the guy that had... Lost. So I'll talk to him.
Be a good boy and fetch me a bottle of 33, would you?
I need to... Did I not have it in my inventory already? Did I drop it? I just assumed it was in my inventory. Or is it like when I write? Maybe... Okay, let's try... Well, no, if that's not at the top. It's got 1940 there. I think that would be it. I guess maybe I just got to carry it to him. I hate it when people like talk about so something I had with my first job. With my first job, I was I think 19, I think when I was there, and it was like I had someone who came in, they were 16, and they were complaining about like me getting more money, and I was like, they're going like, well, that's just how our government works. They do it based off like age. And they kind of make assumptions about where people are at, right? They kind of assume like that people at certain points, right? Yeah, they kind of assume that when you're 16, you're probably living with family and stuff like that, and that goes into part of it. They're not assuming that you're living by yourself or anything, or that you got a family, right? And stuff like that. So basically, we were getting like different wages, and then they were telling me that how I should take a pay cut, so then we had equal pay. And I said, we're both on minimum wage, just in different age brackets. Like, why should I take the wage cut? Like, what do I get out of it? And then they told me like, oh no, you take the wage cuts, then we have equal pay. It's like, yeah, but then I have to give up part of my pay, and even then, legally, they're not allowed to pay me under minimum wage. Like, yeah, it may not be the best system or anything, but it's there for a reason.
All right, Lucius. How's my best mate today?
Because basically, I didn't know like, sort of why for some reason I should take a pay cut just because of, they weren't happy that, we didn't have like the same pay. And it's like even then, like in about, from where they were, it would have been about in 2 years they would have had the same wages as me. But it's also like when I had that job as well though, that was also annoying in other senses. Like I had there was this one guy that they hired and he was like, he was annoying. He basically would just go in the storage room, or he would go into the manager's room and just start watching. Like he would basically just be watching like movies on Netflix instead of actually doing the work. Super glue. And a book. But it's just one of those things of like, those times at that place, that's nice. But to be honest, I really regret leaving that one. Okay, it's like I left it for more hours and because I wanted to go to a bigger place. So if I had to apply for anywhere else, I could be like, I've worked in big places. Worked in a bigger place for 3 years, and the entire 3 years regretting leaving the small place. Because sometimes you don't realize, but working in a small place, it's only like a small handful of people, is a lot more nicer sometimes than working in a big place where they got surplus. Because it's like, yeah, when you're in a bigger place, they used to say this like all the time with my work about how everyone's replaceable, and then they would start begging people to come in doing overtime because of the stuff, like people not being in or something like that. And like their solution to that was like, oh well, what we'll do is we'll just tell them that they have to come in and do overtime, and if not, we'll pull them into the office. Not really a fun time. A lot happier that I left. But yeah, I think I got like a certain target with this. I think this was the guy who killed's room. Okay, there seems to be the hair that I can grab. Just find weird also all these rooms. I feel like these shouldn't really have like all these rooms here. Got music player. I need socks. Okay. Let's see. I wish the torch would follow my mouse around, but I get it. Like the kids are obviously not gonna be like having this the torch like on a swivel. Okay. I got items. So I given the alcohol to him. Also, I was going to search for where the gasoline might be. Also, it was advising me to go up the stairs. So I should probably actually look at the map a bit more.
Did you say hello to Jed yet? He's probably in the cold room.
Deb in the cold room. That's interesting. Am I gonna have like another thing where I'm killing someone in the cold room? If anything, oh god, it's like the map is getting like a lot bigger, and the problem is like there could be tons of items that I just don't know if I need to use them or not. Not it. And I found that none of these characters, right, have caused my character to go like, oh yes, need to kill them. Tells me already that I'm thinking the guy in the corner might be my target. Okay, we're here. I didn't think it was going to be the butcher, to be honest. Oh, I thought it was going to be someone else. I'm assuming, like, Jed. He's working here with Romy. I should try find a way to mess with him. Thing right is, oh, I need a toilet quickly, so I'm actually going to pause the game. Come back in 2 seconds. I mic on this one. Yeah, basically, Ellen and I went to go to the toilet. Elena wanted to go out quickly. Ooh. And on my way back, I grabbed a cat. I got like a message from one sister, talk about something, and then it's like, I'm now not working and I have more time. Somehow things seem to take more time. Like before, it used to be kind of I would work, come home, pass out, maybe eat something beforehand. Now it's like I kind of wake up, suddenly half the day's gone, and I'm there going like, this feels weird. I got my target. It said it wanted me to just
Now that you're here, you can carry those boxes to the freezer. They're not too heavy.
boxes. You find tool for a mechanic. So it's those ones. I'm gonna do that later. 'Cause I don't want to kill him and then not be able to do the other side objectives I've been given. Like I want to go back to that mechanic because of I don't actually know how to get to him. I've got some tools in my inventory. I'm assuming I can give him.
If you want that bicycle for Christmas, you need to start doing chores around the house. Take the garbage out, for instance.
I'm just getting like more and more like chores to do. Take out garbage, but like where's the garbage? The garbino. Let's see. I got tools I could probably give to the mechanic. We give those to him.
You know, time passes a lot faster with music. Can you give me my tire iron from the storage room?
So he wants tire iron. Like where is that? I wish I could like choose. Can I choose my objectives? I don't think so. He's working, but he wants me to take some boxes. Storage room. So wait, the thing he wants should be somewhere in here, right? Okay. Oh. Wait. Oh wait, no, I got the keys beforehand. But wait, if you didn't grab the keys, what would have happened? I don't even know why that was a thing, to be honest. Well, here's tire iron for him.
Thanks, man. Hey there, little dude.
But does that mean now he's gonna move and do something? I thought maybe I could do something to the car. Oh wait, there's the gasoline the guy wanted. I assume, yeah, he's gonna drop it if I do that. And wasn't that the last that people asked me? Oh no, the mum asked me to do trash. There's only one room I saw trash in, but I don't know where I'd do that. Plus, I don't understand why you got like this kid that's supposed to be like the master son is getting asked to do all these chores. You think like the roles here would be a bit more switched around? A very good boy. There's present in your room. Okay. I don't know exactly how to get to my room. I think I have to go up. Here's the cold storage for the other part. So he's got meat boxes he's asked me to do. And I got to take out the garbage. But then what do I take out to? Let's go to the room first, just like see what that actually is. Can't go into the dad's room. No, that's not the right way. He's just gonna moan that the room's not done yet. That's the living room. Okay, not here. There. Where is it? Are there being...
Did you know Jed is in the house? You should say hi to him.
Like, I assume, like, he has something, but... I can't interact with it, so I assume not. It removes the darkness from your head to toe. What's the music? You what? I'm getting just like achievements from doing stuff. You need to wait for it to call off first. Okay, I don't know what that actually does. Question is, now what rubbish? I can do those.
Not to Jed yet. He's probably in the cold room.
Okay. Well, look at the bathroom. Let's see. I did the boxes because that seems like an easy, like, dub. I assume like these objectives are all like up to me, really. Or update 45%. Lena. Oh. Like just staring at random people. I don't know how one box is like 45% done. The percentage is kind of weird. You'd think it'd be going up in like percentage of 25%. So while I was walking back to my chair, I decided to grab Mickey, and he's currently inside my jumper. Okay, apparently there's more than 4 boxes.
Hey, I don't have time to play with you, lad.
It's got the... Okay, does it mean overall ones? 'Cause it says about... No, it's like, where am I picking up rubbish from? Like, I think there's only been one room that I've seen a bin bag in. I can't even remember what room that was. Like, I would like to know exactly what bin bag I'm going for. I don't think I've been in this room. Oh, so I don't think I'm going to be finding anything in these drawers, really. Well, no, I have been here. I just don't think I've been in this part. Switch is full. Let's see. Alcohol there. Lobby. Okay. I can't go through the front door. So even if I have like rubbish, where does it go?
He just comes here once a week and gets paid twice my salary. What's so special about cutting up pigs? I'm sure I could do that.
I can open the dishwasher. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with it. Actually, far enough away to where the cross doesn't hit me.
He just comes
Okay.
here once a week and gets paid twice my salary. What's so special about cutting up pigs?
I'll open that. It just makes me wonder what it would be used for. Whereas I'm kind of like thinking of skipping the rubbish because I don't know where to look for that or what to do about that. That's divider. It's like just the sort of more pub bit. But I kind of wish I was able to get some more details. Because it's like I'm getting asked to like take out the rubbish, but I don't know where to do that. I don't know what that does still. Like, I don't know where should actually explain to do anything. Okay, I'm just gonna focus on like getting him. I think that's gonna be like the only thing I can do. If I try like splitting off on things I have no clue what I'm doing in the first place, it's gonna take a while. But I can't get behind it. Or maybe actually what I'm doing. I guess I gotta do this where he can't see me. Someone can see you. Am I doing this from over here?
What the hell? Why'd that damn lamp explode? How can I use a saw now if I can't see nothing? Hey, Lucius, go and find me some new lamps, will you? I need to keep working here.
So I got in my
Hey,
inventory.
Lucius, go and find me some new lamps, will you? I need to keep working here.
Wait, do I set this up with something? Like maybe I can. The light bulb cannot be combined.
Thanks.
Then like, what am I gonna? Okay, wait, no, it'll give me a clue on his thing. He's climbed onto this. Might be my chance. Is changing the lamps earlier. I can't.
Come on. Why isn't this going in? Lefty, loosey, righty, tighty.
Tell me if I can He's climbed onto a table. This is my chance. Question is, what exactly is my chance to do? I doubt I'm putting super glue in his thing. I've had this whiskey now for a while. It can be combined. It can't combine with matches. Question is, what would you combine with? Why have I still got the toothbrush for? I can do something with that. I feel like I'm missing an item. That's super glue from earlier. Super glue doesn't seem to be it. Super glue can be put with something else. I don't think I have anything that I can use super glue with. As in, it's not particularly a good place for fire. That's just an empty box. Am I maybe taking out both lights? No, because it would let me do something there if that was the case. Oh, wait. Oh, am I turning on the grinder? Or the slicer? Yeah, it's slicer. I keep forgetting I have this second ability. Someone point out that you know that one maid that's complaining that he gets twice the wages that she does. I assume you've got to be like skilled to like sort of butcher meat. Like as in like it's not something you just learn over. It's the same with cleaning as well. Like you learn some bits over time.
from launching an inquiry. I'm posting a deputy at the house. It's more for your own protection.
I wish I could explain these as more than accidents, but I can't think of a motive. I can't imagine how anyone could have gotten away with this.
We'll get to the bottom of it. Just consider this house on lockdown until something comes up. It wasn't a pretty sight. Heads sawn in half and blood everywhere. These freak accidents were keeping me up at night. 4 deaths in 4 months, all apparent accidents. But I had my doubts. I still had no clear suspects, no motives, no way to even start an investigation. At this point, I was only sure about one thing. It was not going to end here.
I feel like if up the chain, you just kept killing the people investigating, it would just stop.
But this time it was different. This time it was murder.
Because I think the second one alone would have been like a bit iffy about it not being murder. I was going to get an update from someone. Question is, who's my target today? Rodents don't like me. They die if they see me. Okay, so I got these tools. I don't know who my next target is. There's still the so these chores carry over. So if I ever find some rubbish, I know I'm supposed to do something with it. I haven't unlocked this third ability yet, apparently. Have I? Actually, I think I have got... So it looks like on the picture on the bottom left there, it looks like I have the ability to light things on fire, but I assume it is attached to... I have to be picking it up first. Yeah, if I was a staff here at this point, like I would have left without even notice. Like I understand, like I think around about the time this would have been. Oh, the maid's thing. This is around the time of where like people would normally uh refuse like as in like you'd need like some person to prove, I assume, uh on your capabilities. But I also imagine that's like depends on how high regard the family go. I don't know. I'm just basing it off of like what I've seen, like some manowar and stuff, where like you'll have something like, oh, I need a recommendation, or something like, oh, go into the Duke's house without a recommendation, or yeah. I feel like my next target's going to be the maid. At least just from like this being on the floor.
I've been here a month now. How long do they think they can just squander valuable...
I don't know, maybe. Hmm.
Clean up, bring her food, good
I assume
food
she's.
every single time. Now I know why Mary was always so flustered.
I think it might be the person she's serving, but yeah. Well, that was
I've
the
been here
laundry
a
room.
month now. How long do they think they can just squander valuable office resources on babysitting
Hey,
these...
guapo, I don't really have time for you right now. Agnes is waiting for me.
There you go.
What are you doing here? I'm busy. I don't have time for you right now.
See, the funny thing, I just don't understand. You'd just have like you'd think the young master wouldn't really be someone that people could like tell to go away or tell, at least not like without the master's like permission, right? I don't understand how like the structure in this like works. As in, you think this be a very class-based structure?
Ah, sorry, son. I really don't have time for you right now. We'll do something fun tomorrow. I promise.
And we go here. Chores haven't changed. It's time to go here. She is the meanest of them all. Her cardinal sin, gluttony, might be something that will get her killed. Okay, so we're gonna make. I feel like it's either gonna poison the food. It is a good chance. And if we're not poisoning the food, maybe we're making her go somewhere for food or something. Safe. Does mean that maybe like it'll have like the dad's room available. Okay. Well, in most cases, that's got nothing there. I don't know if it's got. I don't see anything here.
How am I going to turn
At least the dad's not giving me like jobs to do. Bullets. So in my head, I'm thinking like we somehow like put a gun in or something into something, or like maybe we put the bullets in something, and like although I know this is not how it would work, maybe it's like she bites down on the bullet and it goes off, like she hits the pin or something. I don't think that's how it would work. I don't know how guns work in general. It's really hard to get them in England. Uh, the thing is, though, is like if someone has a gun, it's either a shotgun, which normally like some farmers might have, or it's like air guns and stuff.
Agnes told me to get rid of these bloody rats before Thanksgiving. I'd like to see her getting up off her fat arse and try it.
Oh, so I need to like. There you go. So this is for her. If I can get that rat poison, I could put into her food. Question is, how do I distract him?
Half a mo, Lucius. I'm in the middle of something.
Well, I know where A rat is. I think it's was over this way. Over this way. Through this door.
I think I'm in love. You know, your uncle sure is something special. Hello, darling.
After all we've been through, isn't it nice to just relax and listen to some great music?
We don't actually look around here. It doesn't look like there's anything I can grab here. Nothing I can use my powers for. I know. Like, I know there's a rat down here. Like, I think this came up before when I was clicking the balls. I don't actually know if I need this or anything. Or... I gotta do something right to, like... I gotta distract him so I can get the... Can't use the rat, okay. So, one here. So, bullets... Rings... This has been blessed with music. It will help you find out what you're looking for. Okay, I didn't realize that was what it was used for. I feel like I've wasted that. I don't know. Like, if anything, I'm looking for the trash bag, to be honest. But it's like... Got boxes here, they're empty, they're not going to have anything for me. I don't know anything with the car, that I feel like maybe I'm going to set this car up to do something at some point.
Boy, I can't hang out with you today. Agnes was really adamant that I change these tires pronto.
Hey, Lucius, can you hear this? It's one of my favorites. Me and Jed are gonna check them out tomorrow night. It's gonna be awesome.
Okay.
Shh, listen. You know, time passes a lot faster with music.
Yeah, I don't see anything there. It's just like I didn't know if they would actually do anything for me. I gave them the items they wanted. Okay. So I can tell I need the rat poison. I don't know how I'm supposed to distract the butler. Is this the way? No. I was wondering if this is the way to the lobby. I like how there's not as much fail chance. Like it was a long time since I played like Absolution, right? And when I played Absolution, I remember like there was like some really easy ways to get into like big scuttles and happen to essentially kill a lot more people. Yeah, it's not gonna let me in there. That room's locked. I don't actually know what that is. It's cold room. That's dining room. Doesn't give me a name for it. There was the other room that was up here that was locked before. Maybe that has something that's useful in it. Not that one. Okay, so there's that. I'm assuming Tom is going to be another victim. Let's follow her to see where she goes. She's going to be useful. I'm assuming to pass on the poison.
Hey, guapo, I don't really have time for you right now. Agnes is waiting for me.
Oh, it seems to be something underneath there. Oh, it's a car. I'll quickly chase her back because of. Oh, I know she's just going to the kitchen over here, isn't she?
Hey, guapo. I don't really have time for you right now. Agnes is waiting for me.
Suppose I can't like just grab a knife or something from over here. Ah, so this is the bread we looked at before. So that's what I'm going to be poisoning. Also, I'm assuming then that hint that I used without realizing, that hint was to tell me that Agnes is the person. Because the place where there would be no rats. Yeah, the place that there'd be like no rats. You'd think would be where like the maids clean, right? I'm assuming it was just literally a hint to tell me that. Let's see. Can't remember how to get back to this guy. Unless maybe I got to get Agnes to tell him to do something else.
Agnes told me to get rid of these bloody rats before Thanksgiving. I'd like to see her getting up off her fat arse and try it.
Right, you got a rat that's there, which is maybe the one he's aiming for.
She just keeps bossing people around. Jovita said she has to bring her more food every 5 minutes. She surely is quite the ball of lard, that lady.
But I can see that I need like that. I want.
That, Lucius. That's poison, and it's highly lethal.
Even that like read 20 general. I can't take it right now because they'll know it was me. I need to come here when everyone else is sleeping. Wait, can I pass time? Is it like, am I able to go to my bed to like go to sleep? And then the thing I gotta be careful is the police officer that's like going around. But if I can sleep, then like I guess that'll be what I'm doing. If I do, then I imagine I'd have to go to my bed for that.
Be a good boy, Lucius, and see if Alistair needs help.
Okay, so I got a new chore. Now what I need to do is I need to... Okay, it won't let me go through that door. The problem though is it's kind of like working out like how to get places. Still be awake, don't let us see you.
Lucius, what are you doing up? Go back to your bed right now. Yeah, that's not actually too bad. I am enjoying it. Is it gonna reset me from the point of being in bed? Maybe I was supposed to like listen out to see. But I think maybe I have to go to bed. I have to wait until I hear that the sound of the door unlocking.
I was there thinking like, oh, maybe I can go into something else, but no, I got to go into the closet to hide. I hear footsteps nearby. The sound of her opening the door. The sound of... Where is she? I think this time I'm not going to turn off the lights. Also, maybe what it is that she's like opening that door and then heading back. They don't like me, they will die if they taste me. I actually got to put on my headphones for this properly. I can actually hear the sound of her walking. She's right here, if I can hear her. Doesn't have the game's audio, it's like high in her footsteps a little bit. Sounds like a door's opened. Is it safe to go out now there? I think I hear footsteps, it's hard to tell. Didn't think it'd be as quick game over as it is. I assume I can't go out the front door. Or maybe I am. I don't think the mum would come out to the dark here. Problem is, I think the police officer goes in that way there. No, he's there. Okay, so someone there. I've got to distract him probably, right? He's gonna move by himself. Well, anything in my pockets I can't throw. I think Mickey's falling asleep in my jumper. Not do anything there. Yeah, 'cause I thought maybe I'd go through the walkway there and have to dodge like the police officer, but it's seeming like that's not the case. There's this outhouse. I didn't realize was a thing before. Seems to be some more stuff to do that way. Like, I need to get the poison right. Can't use it this way. Do I need a tool for it? I use it this way. At least from here, I don't think I'm gonna have any issues. That's of like someone seeing me. The problem is, like, I don't think I can go that way because that's the detective that's gonna see me. How do I get? I can't go through the doors, right? I don't want to walk in front of the detective. Oh, I had something. There's something near me. I don't know, like, how you wouldn't see like a flashlight personally. The problem is, like, I'm there going like, like, what would you do? I'm like, there, like, do I go up to him because he won't game over me? Because I don't want to have to redo the I'm from the mum thing. Thing is, like, it does get you. I woke up in the middle of the night. I must be careful that no one sees me awake, or they will march me back to bed. That makes it sound like I can't with that. Like, I think I'm supposed to start this engine somehow. And then maybe that's to lure him in. But technically speaking, if I can turn this on and then have him come by to check it, then maybe, yeah, that's probably what it is. The only problem, I don't know if it's like a case of me missing an item. Okay, it's not letting me choose to use my ability on it. Air pressure. There's something in this room that I could use for that. There you go. It's being used correctly. So does that mean I can now... Wait, no. So... Has no nail gun. So it's nail gun that doesn't have any nails. Question is, what do I need nail? So this is like charged up the nail, like filled up the nail gun with some compressed air, so it can shoot stuff. Unless I can combine it with something I have, can't be combined with anything. I doubt it's going to be pistol ammo. Like, what do I need a nail gun for? Also, it's got no nails. Not like I can just rip out nails out of this. Here's the trash, actually, where if I eventually ever find the trash I'm supposed to put into it. What do I need the nail guns for? Like, I wonder if it wants me to go back in here. Do anything there. Let's cross. I'm going to the kitchen, so it might have something to do. We don't want to be in the kitchen. There is no kitchen in Boston, say. Oh god. Wasn't expecting the mum to be there. I guess, like, technically it could be something in the kitchen. The problem is I gotta wait for, like, the mum to go away. Unless I'm going back in the upstairs for anything that I can use with the nail gun. I'm not too sure. I was like trying to think of like, do I from here go upstairs, or do like But I apparently can't do anything. Can't do anything there. There's something I thought was a flashlight. Can't do anything with these. Like, that path is basically just impossible to do. I don't think there's anything down here. Be careful, I'm pretty close to him. There's a good chance like he'll see me and it'll be just straight game over. I don't think there's anything over here at all. Like, is the mum still in here? Like, is she just gonna stay there? Because if the mum stays there, maybe I can still grab stuff from the kitchen. As long as I'm just careful that she just can't see me. And what do I need over here? Oh no. I got to the point of the nail gun. I would like if they just still like let me have the nail gun. Question though is just like, what do I need? I understand I need the rat poison. I'm gonna give it one more go, and then if I fail after that, I'll just leave it for the next stream. It seems like she basically goes to the kitchen, just doesn't move from there. So What I'm thinking, oh, moving around a lot more. I think that's the sound of her going through the kitchen door. I don't think she actually moves from there. But just in case, we'll go outside and maybe it's like it triggers her to not go outside, or maybe she's just bugged. I'm starting to think maybe she gets either bugged or she just doesn't move from the kitchen. Which ideally, we'll go over here, grab the nail gun, fill it with air, and then we'll just go upstairs and go from there. Don't know, I don't bother just using the torch straight away. It's over here. What are you cats doing? Just need the air compressor. This can't be done this way. Item has been used correctly. Okay. Now, from here, we're gonna go... You can see me beforehand. I don't understand, like, I was literally, like, walking there, and I was walking across there before, and he couldn't see me, but now he suddenly could. It's also, at least, though, he actually gave me a thing of, like, a bar going across for him seeing me. This is the mum that just seems instant. Now, I'm going to go off the assumption that she's not going to leave the kitchen. And if she does, I think it'll be scripted. Unless it was like a different character that saw me. The only problem is I don't know where to look for. I can't go out that way. That's just a book. That's not going to help me. That's a hiding room. That door's locked. They got their room that isn't locked. So do I double back into their room and maybe I go back into my room? In case that they come up. Unless I'm going to use the TV to bring her back up. Can't go that way. Already check these drawers for things. If it was a key item, it would let me grab it already. I think these are just socks or shoes. Let's see. Oh, I can go through this door. Rail. It's a rail, but what can I do to the rail? Except for like vault over it, but obviously my character's not gonna vault over this. Well, I will say I got can't use it. Yeah, I assumed that you wouldn't be able to use that there. Like I'm trying to think of like what I can do with the tools I have, unless I'm missing a tool, right? I've got no nails or anything, because I can't use the nail gun how it's intended. I can't use the bullets. That lets me combine it with something. I've got whiskey, but I don't know what that has to do with this. I imagine I want to distract him by dropping something off the side. But then again, that would also put him right in front of the door that I need to go through. But so I don't even know why I still have like the padlock and stuff. I feel like that's a bit redundant to have. I don't know what the earrings are going to be for. Also, you've got stuff like toothbrush. Like I can't be using that. I think that's probably going to be in case I get an chore to brush my teeth. Hmm. Night. I've got that. I don't know what that thing is there. Let's see. Let's see if needs help. I understand I need the rat pod. I just don't know how. Like, now I got up to this rail, and it says I can interact with the rail. Unless, oh, maybe. No. I was gonna say, like, maybe it has something to do with my powers, but no, this doesn't. There seems to be something to do with an item I have. We'll just go through the list. And we'll find out if I'm just missing an item. It's seeming like I'm just missing an item. Okay, so nothing I got can be used on the rail. That's interesting, I guess. It means I am missing something. Like, one of the theories I had for things I needed to do was, do I turn on the TV? You know, I haven't got a way out of this. If, like, there is something I can do with the rail. Yeah, it doesn't seem like that has anything to do with it. It's locked. I finally be able to grab the key here. No. What is it that I need? Or like, another wine bowl. You've got a drawer that's locked that I can't do anything about. I don't think it was locked earlier. I doubt it's gonna be anything in my room. It just tells me that rodents don't like me, which is a reference to the rat poison. I can't do anything here because all these doors are locked. Mum's in the kitchen. I thought maybe I had to distract her to do something, but it doesn't seem to be the case. I can't like jump over anything as well. Oh, the rail, I can't like jump over it. Confident now where I don't have to worry about like that one's locked, that one's locked. Confident enough that the mum's not going to leave there unless I make her leave there. Let's see. Can't do the doors there. Oh, piano's back to normal. I can quote unquote fix it. A problem though is now it's like, what do I can't get past that guy to get to the rat poison. I need something that I can either use to distract him or get rid of him, and I doubt it's going to be one or the other. I'm worried about smashing stuff and that you actually have to like lead the mum away using sound. And again, like if sound works, wouldn't I be able to do that with a guy? Like why would the railing need to be highlighted? I understand that it could be an option. I might as well test it. It doesn't break apparently. No, doesn't seem to be the case. The thing is, like, I've got tools. The only problem is I can't seem to use those tools. Like, I would like it if I could, like, do something with the lock here. It doesn't really tell me anything. It says, oh wait, does it reset like each day? Person use where it helps you find what you're looking for. That was originally 4 out of 6. Post. Okay. I think similar to repost, so I was just quick check on that was. I clicked wrong. I'm currently like trying to work out what I'm missing. Okay, it's basically I got a nail gun that is being refilled. I've got there's a rail up there I can interact with. My nail gun got no nails. So I'm thinking like I need to go back over here and then see if there's something I've missed. Oh, hi Mickey. Got Mickey in my lap, so he's been sleeping in my jumper. It said that someone could see me here before, but I was going around with a torch here before. And he wasn't responding. Oh, there you go. It has to be like some way to like lure the guy away, saying it's the rat poison. see. Like in here, all there is this like thing to use for like the nail gun, but it's like that's it. I can't see anything else here. Found the trash that they want me to do trash into. I don't know what the trash is for that. But then that's only one of the things. Probably just like he's not patrolling. He's just like suddenly by that door. That seems to be the only door I can access. That's not where I can already go. Like, I had the railing, I thought I could maybe interact with something. I tried all the items I have, and they won't interact with it. I don't think any of my items get combined. I don't know what you'd combine the earrings with. I did tweak the piano, but I doubt I'm going to be able to do much of that. Unless maybe, like, it's... No, I can't use my power on it to break it like last time. Knife on the table. It seems like the mum is just, like, consistently just staying there. She doesn't respond to sound. Well, I'm going to think to stop her from looking in my direction now.
Lucius, what are you doing up?
I was thinking like maybe she couldn't see me. Yeah. Oh. Like I already know. It's gonna just tell me it wants me to like go to a place like it's just the rat poison. I already am aware of that. I assume that as soon as like the guy said about like going off I looked at like the journal and yeah. Okay, is there something maybe in the kitchen that I need to like look out for? And if that's the case, how do I distract the mum? But I also don't want to make her patrol like, actively. Basically, just got to listen out for 2 doors opening. Ooh. I mean, like after this one, I'm like, probably gonna end stream just 'cause like I'm a bit stuck on what I need to do, like anyway, and also I haven't eaten much today, so I think like what I'll probably do is like give this one a run, and then if I can't work out what's going on, I'll just like call it for then. So I think like maybe if I take in a bottle and I crash the bottle somewhere else, make her look away. Pretty safe now to go. I'm Mickey. Mickey just came off my lap and I think he's got a hairball coming, sadly enough. Let's get the nail gun that first, and then we'll see from there. Problem is, like, if I want to distract her, sink the room, I don't know if my abilities would actually work that way. Because I'm not normally someone who's built for stealth. I'm normally someone who's, would normally just kind of brute force things. Is like I remember seeing some before, like they were talking about how when they play a game, the way they play a game is like they kind of like make the game work for them. So instead of like doing stuff where they would literally struggle, uh, so that way, uh, there you go. They basically will make the game work for them. Obviously, in a game like this, you can't really do that. Like, I could try cheesing it and see if I can get behind him in a way to like get through the door. But also, more likely, there's a chance like to break your game somewhat. I don't know. I got a foot. No, gone. Where I try the doors. I could try going like down this way and see if there's anything I can interact with around here. Like I know he won't see me here. As long as he can't see me right. I'm thinking like if I'm able to
Someone there.
I don't think there's anything along this side that I can use to get into the place.
Hey, son. You should be in bed. Let's go find.
Yeah. No, please send the rail. I just don't know what it wants me to do. It's like this rail is like what I can do something with, but it's like I can't. I don't think I can do anything in my room. I've already tried like the wrench and the screwdriver and all these like different tools and stuff on there. Don't know. Well, there is one thing I do know. I think I'm gonna call that it for the current stream. I'll probably stream tomorrow and onwards and stuff. But it's also like I might need to go out today. I'm not too sure. So I think I'll actually call it for now. It's also I'm kind of running out of like things to like think of, and then just like breaking a glass jar near one of them and then having them come to sound. But I feel like they're just gonna like flip over to me. But yeah, I think I'll call that it for now. There's people I want to watch and things I want to do before it gets too late. Ooh. I kind of wish I could see what the viewer like list is, but currently Caster Labs is like having some maintenance done to it. I believe. I do want to thank everyone that has came. You had BB, I want to thank. You had Kira, and you also had Clicked Wrong, also came by as well, that I'm aware of. Yeah, I just want to thank everyone that's came.